Yo, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Basixc or Creed or F8. We went through this during the last commentary, but this isn't the video to explain the why I didn't say a Vice Creed or anything like that. But there's gonna be another video explaining things. But today specifically, I wanted to take time and recognize someone that we lost in the community, and this is a pro player that everyone in the community lost. And in certain ways, I don't have enough respect to make this video, just because I didn't even know this guy. Like, I came into this community around 2014, like the mid of it to late, during almost the end of the Black Ops 2 scene. Basically, I would still play Black Ops 2 and all that, but like I wasn't really into the community that much until I started, trying to make teams and whatnot during the middle of it until the end of 14. So it was all new to me, and it didn't take until whichever one it was, I think it was Ghost or AW, whichever one came after Black Ops 2, I forget. But whichever one came after that is basically whenever I really got into competitive, because I watched a little bit of Black Ops 2, but I barely caught it in time because I really didn't know much about it, really care about it. But over the years, I progressed and have just been loving competitive Call of Duty itself. But as some of you guys may or may not know, is the community itself, I guess a lot of people that don't do professional or watch it, they may or may not know them, but a guy named PHIZZURP, or Fizz, whichever one you want to call him, he had died a few days ago. I don't want to give any facts about it. I don't want to give any like dates, because I didn't do enough research about it. I really just want to take this time to make a positive message to everyone, specifically on my channel, specifically just because I'm a motivational person. I chose to take this into my own hands and build from it and just elaborate on it, because I tend to want to make videos and have ideas like this one, but will postpone it and let it go on and on and on and never make it, and then that's information that someone else could benefit from. So that's the main reason why I'm making this commentary, is just to ease something, help someone out, give someone a different perspective on the situation at hand, and hopefully grow within it. Like I said, this guy, to my knowledge of what I've read on Twitter mainly, there was a bunch of people supporting him. There was a bunch of just acknowledgement of just this guy. And whenever it happened, I was like I knew who PHIZZURP was. Like, I knew his name, but I didn't know anything about him. Like, I might have watched maybe 2 streams, maybe more, maybe less. But like I said, I really didn't know this guy whatsoever. But it's kind of like the energy that the community itself was giving off was a powerful one. Like, everyone knew who he was, everyone knew what he represented. And one of the biggest inspirational things that I took from his passing was the fact of how inspiring he was and how motivated he was. I heard a lot of people talk about how whenever he went into certain UMG events or MLG events, he would just have that attitude that just carried on in all his streams that he did, every time he uploaded, just everything. Like, he was just that person that people just found a little bit of liking or likeness into. That's totally not how you say any of that, but people found a love in him, and they just were so emotionally attached that whenever it struck that he had passed, it was detrimental, basically. So, but I just want to take this time and not give you some sob story, because I really, like I said, I don't have a lot of grounds to speak on it, but reading what all happened, it dawned on me that instead of trying to make everything perfect in life, we need to aspire to inspire. And basically what that means is, instead of waiting for the perfect moment to do something, because as this shows is, it doesn't take much time for anyone to be a certain age to just be taken away just like that. I think he was 24 23 or 24, somewhere in that range. And the sad thing is, in a couple months I'm turning 18, and that's only a good 5 years, roughly, between our ages, and hopefully in 5 years I will be hopefully in college or just something. Like, it's just a really crazy thing to think that life can be so short, but you never acknowledge it until something happens, when someone else takes a fall, and that's when you realize it. Kind of like with Michael Jackson, when Prince, when other people, when they decide to die, well, not when they decide to, but when they die, people then decide to acknowledge them, and then they decide to want to change themselves. My thing is, we should aspire to inspire each and every day. Try and change the way you do something every single day, because at the end of the day, change itself will become the normal. And I don't want to speak too into this, but when doing normal was boring, people started to change, and when people started to change, it was what everyone was starting to sway around and go towards, right? It's the direction that everyone wanted to go to. So therefore, being different was kind of the normal, if that makes sense, or if you can relate to that. So my thing is, if you want to do something in life, you really have to not wait on everything to be perfect, wait for things to take its course. You have to just attack it. If it doesn't work out, then so be it. But sometimes you do have to wait on timing. Now, don't get what I said, don't take that wrong. Some things have to take time, as in, if you grind a year just to get into a bigger team, give or take, like a good year, then that's something that you have to take. But you can't sit back and prepare everything perfectly and then hope that it happens. You have to just grind and grind. And even if you don't get into that team, you have to keep grinding, because you never know what opportunities come or what opportunities you lose by not either going for them or if you wait. And that's kind of the biggest thing right now, because I guess I'll just explain it real quickly. Advise itself is over. We finally ended. There will be a update video on the main channel explaining why we decided to end, but it's something that we as people, as in me and Kenji, Ozone isn't really in it at the moment, but it's going to be explained to him what happened as well. But basically, we saw Advise as a 2-year process. We saw it as building character in people, and that's really what we did. Me, Kenji, and Ozone are the bestest friend. Well, me and Ozone and me and Kenji, they don't really coexist like that. But the point is, what I'm saying is, not everything is meant to be here. Not everything is meant to stay the same course. There could have been a time, if I wouldn't have been in Advise last year, instead of staying a player and I joined another team or just made a montage of all my clips, I could have been in a bigger team by now. Or I could have just quit all together. It's all about the opportunities you take and you don't. But don't wait until it's too late to make a difference. Regardless, if you don't want to help people, then don't help people, but still try to change the world. Change the world into your perspective, because that's one of the best things people can do in this world. And to be honest with you, the scariest place on this earth is the graveyard. The reasons why I say that is, and I did take this from a famous YouTuber called Prince EA. I think that's how you say it, his like last name and stuff. But basically, he's someone who tells the world how it is. He like motivates people, he influences. But basically, if you realize everyone that's in the ground 6 feet under or however, there's a billion people more likely that's in the grave right now alone, that's decomposed, or they just died, or someone just died before, during, and after this video has started. About a billion people could have died in that case, and all those are people, those are ideas that will never be evolved into this world, because they either waited, didn't take a chance, didn't take an opportunity, or they were just comfortable with everything. So that's something to think about. And the things with these YouTube videos is, but yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought for a second, but nevertheless, I just want you guys to just take in consideration everything that I said. Most people nowadays is they just throw harsh comments at people. They dislike people like on videos. Like everything that is always positive, someone turns it into negativity because they either missed their opportunity, they don't have the same opportunity you have, or they had an opportunity, they went through it, and they failed. And that's the three things that usually happen. So if you get a dislike on a video, or someone calls you an asshole, or just something in general happens, then just accept it, know that it happened, you can't change it, and just continue to live life to whichever way you choose to. And like I said, the biggest thing that you can do is aspire to inspire. Always look for the best thing in this world and change your ways. Don't wait. That's the biggest thing. Just don't wait. But yeah, like I said, I'm done rambling and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Before I end it, I want to let you guys know that everyone that I talked about, their channels will be in the description. And both of their GoFund pages for both PHIZZURP and his friend. Now, subjectively, they died in a car crash, but that's really the only thing that I covered after watching Nate Shot's video that he uploaded earlier. Both their GoFund pages, or their one, whichever one, if it's combined, it will be down in the description. So if you can help them out, I'm not saying you have to. I'm not even gonna say I'm going to, just because I don't even have enough money right now. But if I do somehow get money, then that's where it's gonna go. Like I said, I don't want to tell you guys to do something and I'm not doing it myself. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to or not, but if you guys have extra money to somehow help a family out, or just whatever the case may be, then anything is appreciated. But nevertheless, hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'm not even gonna say leave a like and comment, but if you guys have any disregards on the video itself, as far as his death, if you want to say something, then that's on you. But if you can just be inspiring in people's comment sections. Tell someone that they had a good day, or just something, because life is too short to be negative all the time and to just throw hate. You just gotta take that leap of faith and hope that you fly. And there I go again rambling, but you get what I'm trying to say. Nevertheless, this is being your boy Basixc. Make sure you guys live the long lifestyle to the Make sure you guys live the Lungs lifestyle to the fullest, and I will see you guys later.